Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Pooja and today we are going to discuss one very simple and short topic but usually a little bit confusing to the students. So let's start with this topic, that what is the role of ATP, ADP and PI in the muscle contraction or the cross bridge or the power stroke for that matter. So let's start with a diagram so that you'll understand it better. See over here what is happening. First thing first, attachment of the ATP is taking place over here. Attachment of the ATP that causes the myosin head to detach. So please remember, attachment of ATP, let's write it side by side, that the ATP attachment, that is going to ATP attachment, of course, if it is attaching or detaching, it is from the myosin head. I'm going to talk in terms of myosin head over here. If the ATP attaches over here, what is going to happen? The relaxation of muscle. Why? Because myosin head detaches from the actin. I'll write like this: myosin head detaches from the actin. So what is going to happen? Definitely, if the myosin head is getting detached, so muscle relaxation is going to take place. So I'll write like this: muscle relaxation is going to take place. So please remember, the attachment of the ATP is going to cause relaxation and not contraction of the muscle. Now let's move on. What will happen to this ATP? This ATP, since the myosin head contains an enzyme that is known as ATPase, the enzyme will be called as ATPase. What is going to happen due to this ATPase? ATP will be broken down into ADP and PI, but it is still attached. It is still attached to the myosin head. It is not detached from it. It just got converted. Now, because of that conversion, what is going to happen? The head of the myosin, which was relaxed beforehand, you can see over here, as soon as the ATP is attached, it got relaxed. The myosin head got relaxed. So this is the relaxed state of the myosin head. So what is going to happen? As soon as the ADP and PI got converted, it will be activated. So you can write over here, as soon as the ATP is converted into ADP and PI, the myosin head got activated. Myosin head activation. Myosin head activation is going to take place. As soon as the myosin head is activated, now what is going to happen? If the calcium is available, tropomyosin, remember Papaji of myosin, who was covering the actin, the active site of actin will be, you can say, not overlapped by the tropomyosin, and this will be free to bind with the myosin head. So please remember, but that for that we require the calcium, isn't it? So if the calcium availability is there with the ADP and PI, which is attached to the myosin head, then this activated head will bind to the actin molecule. So activated head will bind to active site of actin. I'm just writing actin over here. Okay, ji. Then what? Now I require this myosin head to contract inward. That means if two myosin heads are there, they should contract. They will pull the actin inward. For that, I require them to have a power stroke. So when the power stroke is going to occur, remember the detachment of this ADP and PI is going to generate the energy, especially the detachment of the PI. So please remember, the ADP and PI now is going to get detached. So ADP and PI, especially the PI, inorganic phosphate, is going to detach. So it detaches from the myosin head, and then because of the release of the PI, the PI release is going to give the energy. So PI release is going to give the energy, and please remember that this PI is going to be responsible. The release of PI is going to be responsible for the power stroke. right? So please remember two things if I have to tell you, that ATP attachment causes muscle relaxation, and if the calcium is available, we know that active site of actin will be free, and this PI release, or when the PI detaches, of course if the PI is detaching, the ADP is also going to detach, and that is responsible for the power stroke, right? So I hope this is going to be helpful to you. Ek bari, once we'll see that in the diagram also, and let's confirm are we on a right track or not. So see over here, yes, if I have the ADP and PI which is attached to it, the myosin head will be activated, and if the calcium is present, it will bind to the active site of actin. Now when I release the ADP and PI, especially the inorganic phosphate car release is going to give the energy, and because of that energy, power stroke takes place. So you can see over here, the power stroke is happening in this diagram. So life is also become easier, right? So please remember this, that these two things you have to remember. Attachment of ATP causes relaxation, not contraction, and PI detachment is going to cause the power stroke, right? So with that, I'll end this session. I hope you find this session helpful, and let me know if you want to have such small session, any specific topic you have in mind, we'll discuss that too. I hope this was helpful. Thank you very much. Live your life, keep learning, and be happy. See you soon.